Good morning. So, pivot week was last week. You boys just woke up, and you can tell I've had a great night's sleep. God, I'm not even making sense of that. Anyway, we just got up. Fluids going down. Pop in electrolytes, creatine, glutamine, one banana, one black coffee with some honey. We're going to get in the gym. We're going to see where we're at. We've officially got 3 training blocks, which are about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks each between now and the comp. And I've done the maths. And to do anything respectable, I need to be squatting properly from today. However, I don't know if that's going to happen. So we're gonna do his top set on squats, whatever that is, whether that's 40 kg or 140 kg. Definitely not going to be that today. And we're going to do a 10 per pause squat for it. So we're going to do like 5 seconds down, pausing at the bottom, because doing that I seem to be able to have way less pain. So we're going to do that today, and then we're going to train bench like normal, and then we've got some batwing rows and some abs. So stay tuned, let's get it, and hopefully I'll look a little bit fresher in a bit. Sweet mother of God.
Right, so here we are back in the garage. I thought I'd do a bit of a voiceover so you know what the hell's going on. So, for those that don't know, I'm recovering from, well, I've had this lateral hip on my left side, so my left hip on the outside where my glute is. I've had some pain there since like October last year. I've been nursing that puppy. And when I did my cut on the lead up to my holiday, it just I just did not recover from powerlifting training well at all, which made it worse. I also then picked up a quad injury on the top of my quad on the right side when I was on holiday chasing after Florence or something. I don't know when I did it on holiday. I just woke up one day. Ironically, I was doing some rehab exercises in the morning for my other side. I thought I'll do it on the right side, and I was like, fucking hell, that hurt a bit. So yeah, basically, my lower body's just not playing ball. So, we've got to modify. I'm 12 weeks out from a powerlifting comp in Wakefield in the ABPU. I'm going to compete in the under 90 kilo category, and I need to be able to fucking squat something not too embarrassing. So that's why I'm doing these slow tempos and pausing, because it brings the pain down significantly. This is actually 100 kilos. It looks like 95, but it's a 25 kilo bar. And here's what I'm doing for my top set. So really, got a long way to go. And then I did a cheeky, this isn't program, this is a bit of cheekiness that I'm trying. I'm doing like, this is 145 kilos. Oh no, it's 140. I'm doing some weighted holds because I can't do loads of back offsets on squats. And I can't lift weights that heavy yet, and I probably won't be able to do much of this prep. I figured I wanted to get my body used to it somehow, so I'm trialing that out. I'm going to see how it plays out, see how the weight feels on my back next week. So anyway, that was it. Top double for fucking squats. That's all I did. Literally all I did at 100 kilos. Last time I competed, I lifted 200 kilos. So I got a long way to go. Probably won't hit that. But that's okay. I ain't competed since 2021, and I weigh 20 kilos less. Then we had some bench after the squats. Here's 105 kilos. It's supposed to be a set of 2 at RP7. I do something called a bulldog grip, so the weight's in the meaty part of my hand. And as you can see, that was a piece of cake. After that, I had 5 sets of 5 at 65% of my predicted max, which is predicted max based off that being what it was. It was only 80 kilos. Predicted max was on like 120 to 130 kilos based off that top weight. Which meant I did 80 kilos for back offs for 5 sets of 5. Then I had some batwing rows, which, as you can see, I actually did later on. I'm training first thing in the morning at the minute, 7:30 till 8:30, and then anything else that I don't get done, I'll just do it later on. So I was actually late for a roast dinner at my mum's house. Yeah. As you can see on a lot of my bodybuilding accessories, I'm doing 3-1-1-1 tempo. Reason being, forcing me to use less weight, less risk of injury, more risk of gains. And I definitely recommend that to anyone over the age of 30 who doesn't have great sleep. And then here's this morning, so the very next day. So I'll give you 2 days of training. Because I train early in the morning and I'm nursing some old injuries, I'm trying to throw the kitchen sink at stuff. So even though I'm not training lower body this morning in this session, no squats, no deadlifts, nothing like that, I always start off by doing everything I can do for my lower body to feel good for the day. So in this session, it's just upper body. I got a close grip bench press. You notice it's not like super close, it's just probably about 2 inches closer than my regular, which is enough to do what it's supposed to do and still have good carryover. And on this today, I'm supposed to do 3 sets of 4. So you can imagine, after doing 6 sets of bench yesterday, I was a little bit fatigued in the pecs today. That's all right. And we worked up to his heaviest weight of 95 kilos for a set of 4. And I'm supposed to have 3 in the tank. I definitely did. They made some beautiful bodybuilder shit. But yeah, basically, between now and that competition, I've got 3 training blocks to get as strong as possible. I'm currently sitting at like 85 kilos body weight. I was like 85 and a half this morning. I'm competing in the under 90 kilo class. I could gain way more weight. However, I don't want to get fat for the sake of it. I'm trying to play the long game. This isn't the be all and end all competition. This is just something to get me back in the fucking game. Because I can't stand sitting on the sidelines and not competing in anything any longer. Didn't bother doing the bodybuilding stuff. And I'm not going to... Look at me. What a scruff. Look at this shit. You won't catch me with that in a fucking gym. And here's the physique. Following the night after the roast, the morning following the roast dinner the night before. As you can see, I hold body fat on my lower back the most. Kind of shit lighting, but get an idea. I'm semi-lean, upper body's pumped. I'm not lean, and I won't get much heavier than this. I don't want to get much more, maybe 2 pounds heavier than this in the next 3 months. Maybe a bit more if I'm feeling weak. But yeah, anyway, there we are. There's the current training. Monday and Tuesday sessions. 2 out of 4 sessions complete of the week this week. Let me know what we're going to see more of. Obviously, your boy's still hitting some bodybuilder poses because I want to fucking have a physique. I don't just want to be strong. I also don't just want to look pretty either. I want to be able to fucking lift shit as well. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's what I love. So any questions, fire in my way. Hope you're having a sick week, and I shall speak to you soon. Peace.